Okay. Are you good? Ready for me to go?
I'm ready for you.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what I'm going to be talking about today as we go into the holiday season are a couple of different ways that you can increase, potentially increase your sales and meet new potential customers. So the first is, I know we've heard a lot about them already, but are the holiday baskets. And This is basically a way for you to, the intention is not to just sell the normal product the normal way, right? You're not selling skincare sets and just the stuff on your in your inventory. You're bundling, you're creating gifts, gift bundles, gift packages that are beautifully wrapped. And portraying your services as a personal shopper or Santa's helper and helping your customers um, get their Christmas shopping done. So, for instance, I am creating my holiday basket. I don't have a cute name for it, like my baby basket or what, but it's my holiday basket. And I'm taking it to work tomorrow. And I am setting it up in my office and I'm emailing my coworkers and letting them know that, hey, just so you know, I have this service available for you if you would like to come take a look at what I offer and you want to get some of your Christmas shopping done early ahead of time. And then they can, um, purchase my bundles and or place orders if I don't have enough or, things like that. Um, and what's nice about that, and like currently, none of my coworkers are my customers, but they are now seeing me as a potential resource to them. And maybe not the men, maybe the men will just see me as their Santa's helper. But my female coworkers, it's like, oh, I would like to know more about this. So I am going to have, I'm probably not going to have it ready for tomorrow. At work, we only go in the office once a week on Tuesday. So it's like every Tuesday. That's what I'm preparing for. But what I want to set up for this holiday basket idea, as well as a holiday fair that our high school puts on, their DECA program puts on every year a holiday show. It might be called a fair, I can't remember. Um, but a QR code where they can scan it and go to an online order form of just my holiday gift packages. So they can place their order there and then I can fulfill their order and deliver it to them. And because that fair that I sign up for is school, I'm there all the time. So I can just make um, arrangements with the students that are coming through and shopping for their family or the parents to deliver their orders. Um, and a lot of that is just another way of exposure. You're just getting yourself in front of people as a service, as a resource, someone that they can come to. The second thing I was going to talk to you guys about is Santa's sleigh, which is something I did. I'm going to share a picture of it with y'all. Um, and this is what I did just this last weekend. We had a tailgating party um, for our football team. And I set this up at the tailgate. So I made, turns out I was out and about. And so I supported another small business and bought that cute little Santa sleigh stuff, signage, put that out there, had some baskets with some gift wrap bundles. And I don't know how well you can see it, but right in the front is actually the flyer for the holiday fair that the high school is putting on. So I was also promoting another school event to this group of people. Um, and I just told him, like, this is a sampling of what I will have at my table at the fair that you can order and purchase. So, again, I want to have that QR code set up so that they can just scan it, place their order, and I know what I need to put together and deliver to folks. But I had a couple of moms, like two or three moms who came by and was looking. I'm like, oh, you do Mary Kay? Yes, I do. I'm going to be at the holiday fair. Um, and they're like, oh, I'm definitely going to come look for you. And then we kind of chatted about Mary Kay. And again, it was just the purpose was to get myself in front of more people. more potential customers and clients. And so I feel like I was very successful with that. And I even talked to some other moms about like, okay, I'm going to call you to do a party. It's that time of year. And they're like, okay. So no direct sales. I didn't, make any money. I didn't sell anything, but I got out in front of people. And this is the time of year to do that, to again, just make them aware that you're there and what you have to offer. So yeah, that's just some ideas for you to think about, and ways that you can, promote your business and get in front of people and show people what you got. So, and there's lots of cute ideas all over online about ways to gift wrap things and, what to bundle together. And then you decide what your price point is for each item. And for me, it's going to vary because I got some stuff I just want to move. So it's like, I got a 50% profit margin on that. I only need 25%. Like, I just want to move some product. Other things I'm like, it's a bigger bundle. Those will probably be geared more towards the men who need to pamper their wives. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Any questions?
I love that. And I especially love the name Santa's Sleigh.
Yeah.
That I'm going to steal that.
You
No,
should.
I'm not. I'm copying
should.
that because we just need to copy the right cat. So I'm copying you, cat.
And the fact that you have a red car is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
I know, isn't that fun? We just got that too, which is a whole nother story, but it was very fortuitous.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Janelle. So
That was
I'm
great.
going to cover or touch on, because it's a bigger topic than we have time for, but Pink Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. So first of all, I want to make sure y'all are aware, as of course Mary Kay does, they have a lot of information, resources available for us on Mary Kay in Touch. Go to products, and then you'll see Holiday Central. So there's lots of information on Mary Kay in Touch. There's some adorable gift tags that you can print off and cut out and fold and use those. So that's a really great place to start. So Pink Friday, I just wanted to give you some stats, some general stats. So typically on any given day, there are, it's a little over $1,000 of orders are placed online for Mary Kay products. Okay, so on Black Friday, or Pink Friday as we call it, there is a little over 8,000 orders placed on Mary Kay website. So, I know some of us are like, oh, I don't know if I want to participate or not. You know what? People are buying. They are in the mood. We're not having to convince people to go shopping. They are already planning on it. So give it consideration. So that's huge. And then the average sale on an everyday basis, the average online sale on marykay.com is $74. On Black Friday, it's over 100. So stop and give it a little bit of thought. It doesn't matter if you have a huge customer base or small customer base. Honest to goodness, if you had 10 customers place an online order and the average is $100, you have now sold over $1,000 of product in that one day. So we do have what we call Pink Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. You can choose to participate in one of them or all three, but whatever your decision is, right now is the time to really start promoting this, because if our customers don't know about it, no one's going to show up to make that purchase. So what I suggest is, okay, let me throw out a bunch of things, because you pick and choose. We are all independent business owners, so we pick and choose what's going to work best for us. I know that Heather Fearing, who is a sales director, and she's, if she's not consistently queen of sales. She's like in the top 10 over and over and over and over again. What she does is the Monday before Thanksgiving, she mails a postcard to every one of her customers, just saying, save the date. Here's the sale that's going to happen. Be ready. Okay. Now, keeping in mind, there is cost associated with that. And you don't want to only mail out a postcard because postcards are not first class mail. So there's nearly no guarantee that they're going to be delivered. The post office will try, but there's no guarantee that they'll be delivered. So that's one good touching point, but don't rely solely on that. Okay, so we also have e-cards on Mary Kay in Touch. So make sure you have your customers' email addresses, and they have really cute e-cards for Pink Friday. So send them. I'm going to send mine out today. I'm going to do my first touch with the e-cards today. Just say, okay, just heads up, right? Reminding you that I'm going to have the Pink Friday sale, and here's the specials. Be prepared. And I'm going to send an e-card the day before. So that would be it, because I can schedule it ahead of time, you guys. Check it out. You can pre-schedule your e-cards to be delivered. So I'm not going to go on to Mary Kay in Touch on Thanksgiving and be sending out these e-cards. I'm going to schedule these today to be sent on Thanksgiving Day. And then I'm going to schedule one for the morning of, in this case, Pink Friday, because that's what I'm going to participate in. I'm not going to participate in Saturday and Monday. Now, that's another touch, okay? Now there's another thing that you can do, and that would be, well, two more things. So if you have a customer Facebook group, I encourage you to change the heading, the picture on the top, save the date, or watch for my sale coming up. Do that now. And because the algorithms on Facebook are not really our friends, one of the things you want to do is start getting a lot of activity in your Facebook group. And how can we do that? Okay, well, first of all, remember that in a Facebook group, you can schedule your posts in advance. So keep that in mind. So you might want to sit down and schedule a bunch of posts, like if not every day, but every other day. Typically, I wouldn't encourage people to be posting every day in their Facebook group. That's a lot, but that's just me. Typically, I would say every other day or 3 times a week. But now you're trying to generate a lot of activity in that group with an intention so that the customers in that group are seeing what you're posting leading up to Pink Weekend. So how are we going to get these people to interact and improve your algorithms? So make sure that what you are posting are interactive type of posts where you're asking them a question. You can do this or that. You like sweaters better or flannel? And you can find, if you do online search for like this or that memes, there's different kinds that you can go out there or find out there, but you can also interact. Just post things like, oh, do you like jelly cranberry sauce, or do you like whole cranberry sauce? And then if you make your jelly or your cranberry sauce, post your recipe. So just, do you want to interact with them? Not just Mary Kay, do some Mary Kay stuff in there too, but also be posting about your personal life, your personal preferences. And here's the thing that I have done that always ramps up participation in my group, and that is a drawing. So post picture of one of the products, whether it can just, whether it has packet, it's wrapped up cute for Christmas or not, doesn't matter, but post something that, like Janell said, you want to move it, but it's something that that would really appeal to your customer base. It's like, okay, so between this is the 13th, November 13th, and what's the day of, I forgot the day of Thanksgiving. Is it the 19th, I think? Thanksgiving is, the 23rd. So between now and the 13th and the 23rd, or whatever you want to have that be, every comment that you place in this group on anything in this group, a comment, you get an entry into the drawing for this gift, because you want to ramp that. Yeah, Bonnie?
A lot of my people on my VIP page are consultants and stuff. How do I word it to not offend them, but that I just want my customers to enter or comment? Is that wrong?
Why are consultants in your customer Facebook group?
They're on my VIP page, I guess is what I'm thinking of.
There's a page which is public, and then there's your private Facebook group.
Okay, that's one I'm going to have to learn about.
Oh, okay, and then there's your profile. Yeah, you don't want to do this on your personal profile. So that is another training that,
Hold on. Wait just a sec. So I have a bunch of consultants on mine too.
in your group.
Yeah. So Bonnie, you're talking about the right group. This is your VIP group, and probably Paula's in there and other people. Right. Okay. So don't worry about it. If they comment, it's good, because you want them to be helping the algorithm. Just don't put them in the drawing. They kind of know. Don't worry about it.
And you can, thank you so much for that clarification, Tina.
Yeah.
So, and you could say too, when you're explaining the drawing, first of all, keep it simple. Just say, okay, so every customer that places, or every customer that makes a comment goes into the drawing. There, it's taken care of. Super easy. If possible, always keep everything's, kiss it. There we go. Keep it simple, sweetie. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Bonnie, for that's a great question. So, so doing a drawing and working on getting those algorithms up. And of course, every time someone comments, first of all, anytime you post something in your Facebook group, like it yourself. You want to go there and like it. That helps it. And then also, every time someone makes a comment, like their comment or love their comment, and comment on their comment. Because again, that's increasing those algorithms. You're drawing comments. I don't understand. Oh, well, okay. Patty asked a question. I'm not sure. Okay, so there we go. And then as far as, so Cyber Monday, what that means is all orders are placed on Mary Kay website. Now, I got to tell you, when I have participated, when I do make that statement where I'm requiring that orders are placed on the marykay.com website, I still, after all these years, I still have some customers who just text me or message me because they just don't do online orders. And that's okay. I will still, take care of them. These are customers that I've had forever, so I'm still going to give them whatever deal I'm offering that day. Small business Saturday. There's lots of memes that you can get online for both Small Business Saturday and for Cyber Monday that are generic. They don't mention any other businesses, support, your small business or all those things. So those are things that you can post on not only your group, but you could post those on your profile, your personal profile. We can't tell what specials we're having, what discounts we're having on our personal profile, but we certainly can in our private group. And then there's, so I'm going to tell you what I'm doing for Pink Friday. Over the years, I've done the holiday bucks, and like the first half of my Mary Kay business, I did Pink Friday. And then the last half, I've been doing the holiday bucks. I'm now this year going back to Pink Friday, just personal preference. What I do is 6 a.m. to 7:59 a.m. 6 a.m. to 7:59 a.m. I offer a 30% discount on anything that they purchase. 8 a.m. to 9:59 a.m. I give them a 25% discount. 10 to 11:59 is 20% off. And then you could, different ways of doing it. I haven't decided on this last one. It's noon to, I think I'm probably going to do noon till midnight, 15% off, because there's going to be those people that just missed the boat earlier in the day, and then they're out and about and all of a sudden remembered, oh, well, at least I can get 15% off. So I'd rather give them 15% off and get that order than nothing at all. So I'll probably do it until midnight. Now, the way to determine the discount is you will, when they place an order on marykay.com, we receive an email, and that email has a timestamp, right? Y'all notice it with a regular email that you get. So that timestamp determines their discount. Something to keep in mind is that timestamp is from Dallas, so it's Central Time. So that we have to adjust that 2 hours. My first year as a consultant when I did this, well, I guess, yeah, anyway, it was, because we, at that time, our products shipped out of California. And so I thought it was the timestamp for California. So I gave everybody the wrong discount. So then I had to go back and refund money. Anyway, so yeah, just know the timestamp is that. See, you too can be a Mary Kay sales director, let me say. So keep that in mind. And on the day, for me, on Thanksgiving Day, but this would apply to, either Saturday or Monday as well. As the day progresses, as I get closer to the, like the middle of the day, those customers who have not yet placed an order, I'm going to send personal texts to them just to remind them. It's like, hey, don't forget, I have this special going on today. And, I'm just going to sit my hiney in the chair and get that taken care of, because people forget, it's a priority for us, but it's not necessarily a priority for them. So just sit yourself down and get your cup of cocoa, your cup of coffee, and snuggle in and contact your clients. So any questions or any input you guys want to have? And I wanted to mention too, these discounts, if you want to make it a pink weekend, one thing, I haven't done this, but it occurred to me this morning talking with Gail, one thing you could do is Pink Friday. You could offer, maybe, think it through, make sure you want to do it before you do it. Maybe on Pink Friday, offer 30% or 25% off the entire day. Saturday, maybe, the 25% off. Sunday, or 20% off. And then Sunday and Monday, maybe 15% off. So maybe, because I like to get those orders in at the beginning of the sale instead of the end of it, because it feels good having them come in early. And I'm sorry, and Bonnie, just a moment, I thought when I'm mentioning orders coming in early, there have been a couple times over the years that a customer, for whatever reason, submitted, text or email me, or message me an order on Thanksgiving Day, so the day before the sale. And you know what? I honor it. I'd give her the full discount also. I mean, I don't make it public, but I'm happy to give it to them. Maybe they don't want to get up, or maybe they're going to be working. I don't know. But so I'll just give them that discount. So yes, Bonnie?
So you only do like Friday, and then Saturday goes by and Sunday goes by, and you get your orders and turn them in Monday? Is that right? Is that what you're saying?
So on Friday, so the orders are coming to me on Friday, because most of them are placed on marykay.com. And so I receive the emails, and I do contact the customers, when they come in, and let them know that I received their order rather.
But instead of doing a pink weekend, you do Pink Friday.
That's what I'm doing. But you can do whatever you choose, because the whole weekend is, it's a selling weekend. The whole weekend is. So it's whatever you choose to do. I found for myself and my family, it works best for me to have it be Friday. Saturday, as a family, we're out getting Christmas tree and doing stuff, so we always have the weekend, we're doing family things. So that's what works for me, but it has to be whatever works best for your family and yourself. Thank you for the question. Any other questions or thoughts, Joanne?
I was just going to make a comment that
Yeah.
you could also mix it up a little bit, and instead of giving a discount, you could offer a free product, something that you've got a lot of that you want to move, you know,
Yeah.
with any
Great.
order over $20, you're going to get, an
Yeah.
free eyeliner, whatever. So,
No, that's great. And I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I did forget to mention, and I have it written down here. I think most of you are probably familiar with Monica's special deals at the half price special deals. So remember those special deals, you're not losing money on those. So I am going to honor that during Pink Friday and this morning. So when a customer places a $50 order, minimum $50 order with me. Now that's after the discount, not before the discount. After the discount, if she still has a minimum $50 order with me, I will offer her one of Monica's half price special deals. Now, remember, you can say, hey, you're only $10 away from being able to get one of these things free, these products free. Do you need a couple, make some suggestions. What I find is if you make some suggestions of products that will give them that extra $10, then they are more apt to make that purchase. And honestly, this morning I was thinking about maybe doubling Monica's special deals. So just for that one day, it's not something that you want to do all the time, but giving them for every $50 purchase, maybe give them 2 of the products off of Monica's half price sheet. Bonnie, you had a question? No, okay.
Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay.
One thing too, Terrie, that was awesome. I have my whole plan here, so that is awesome. So hopefully you guys have your plan. That was really, really well done. Because I'm doing my open house the weekend of the 1st. So I'm focusing on satin hands. So that's what I'm like, that one thing that I want to just move a bunch of. And so, from 6 to 8 satin hands, any flavor that they want is 30% off. Cause those, I don't move those a lot at my open house. I'm thinking of bigger things that I want to move, maybe the Skin Vigorate brushes, those things. So you could just offer specific products too, or fragrances, fragrances are 30% off for Friday or whatever. But I've also found, Terrie, that Pink Friday works better than small business. People just get busy. And I think, and especially on Thanksgiving. So you want to send it out, like even Thanksgiving night can be, if they do an order on Thanksgiving night, that could be your first. And that, because people shop, like as they're, drinking their coffee, they're shopping. So, but if you want to move a few things, kind of having specifics that you're offering 30% off fragrances, and then maybe the next is satin hands and the next is whatever. If you're doing other things like with your customers that coming up.
I love that. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. Just so you know, in case you hadn't noticed, on Monica's half price special deals this month, satin hands are half price. So you'll be shooting yourself in the foot there, girl.
Not offering that. Nope. Yeah. So be clear about your strategy, right?
Yeah.
Like know all the things, but keep it, like Terrie said, keep it simple and start now kind of preparing for this. And as you're touching base with people too, why not set up their holiday makeover or set up a quick coffee with them? You haven't seen them for a while. You'd love to show them the new Miracle set. This is also a great time, you guys, as you're seeing people to remind people of the new Miracle set, right? You haven't seen it yet. You haven't tried it yet. I just sold one to my neighbor. I let her do the Miracle Set challenge for a week, and she just bought it and then bought another $100 of stuff. So I'm telling you, handing those out, new ones, and also the pink box of joy, this could be a really good time for people to do that, because you're seeing them. Do you want to be one of my pink box of joy or the Miracle Set joy bag? Whatever you say, but that I'm telling you, that works so well. Anyway.
Thank you. Oh, hey, one other thing too, when you guys are making deliveries, because now you're going to get a whole lot of sales, and so you're going to be making all these deliveries, take your baby with you, filled with all the gifts,
Baby.
Christmas gifts. Or you know what, and you could even have the, some simple kind of a setup in the back of your car. Anyway, because I don't want to take any longer, but just take that opportunity as you're delivering. Hey, you want to come out? I've got cookies. I have cookies and candy canes in my car because I'm celebrating being your Mary Kay, because Mary Kay, what could we call? What is it? Personal shopper. We're gonna celebrate me being your Mary Kay personal shopper. Come look, see what I have in the car. I don't word it better than that. But anyway, tempt them with sugar. There we go.
Terrie.
Yeah, I got a quick idea. You could call your basket your Santa baby.
Yeah.
Santa baby. I love
Terrie,
it.
did you answer Patty's question in the chat?
I didn't see.
She was asking about going in and changing the discounts on your website. Do you do that?
I do not do that. I don't do that.
So you just give them a discount based on that timestamp?
I do. Yeah.
But you can't do that, Patty, if you don't want to touch it for the day, I'm sorry, you do want to touch it. If you want to be more involved, then you can change it. And that's good if you're doing like off their entire order, then they get, and then it just comes right off. But I don't think you can do any more than 25%.
Okay.
And see, my sale is just for my customers, and not chances are slim that someone else would just find your website and go on and do it, on that particular day. But everyone knows it up front. So, I mean, it's not, I don't find it difficult to just,
So
I'm
when
adjusting the order. I'm processing the order. So I'm just in my customer app, I just indicate it's going to be, whatever percentage off it is.
So they'll understand that the total that when they go into your website is not the total they're paying.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know what, you guys, what I'll do is I will post in our Facebook group, I'll do a screenshot of a postcard that I've used in the past. So you can see how I word it. So,
Okay.
and when I, so there, it's very clear if they read it.
Okay.
People don't read it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because sometimes I hear you, Patty, because sometimes they're like, what is this? Kind of thing. So it is, yeah. So based on the timestamp, I will be giving you your percentage off or whatever. So yeah.
So as soon as we're done here, so I don't forget, I'll get that. I'll post that for you guys. And again, I haven't used it for several years, so it's probably needing updating, but it's cute. And here's the beauty of it for me. I like being able to use stuff over and over and over again. So
exactly. Don't
please kiss it. Keep it simple, please. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Let's give Terrie a big thank you so much, Terrie, for doing that. That was so simple. And so just to wrap up, have a goal. Have a goal for this weekend. Okay. For not this weekend, but for your pink weekend, have a goal. And if you are like, you set a goal for, let's just say $1,000, you've never done $1,000 week, or 500 or whatever, and you're at like 450 and you're, Sunday night or, and you do your sale through Sunday night, like Terrie said, text people, like get in, like you might have forgotten about this. I just wanted to give you this last ditch effort to to get your 15% off, or can I meet you on Monday and show you my basket? I know that you're a great customer or whatever. And so get like work it. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm just gonna, set my Facebook and do this and hope and pray. It's like, work it and get your goal accomplished, right? You guys can do this. So I would just say, set your intention, set your goal, and then go for it and work it. And you know what? You can even call the dude, like maybe they're not even on your customer base, but your brother or your brother-in-law or your whoever, and just say, hey, I thought you might be interested. I don't know, but I'm doing, my Pink Friday sale, and Marilyn, your wife, I know that she'd love a satin hands, or mom or whoever. And I just wanted to let you know it was, I'm discounting it. So like expand your thinking in this weekend to get your goals done, to get your goals accomplished. So, all right, guys. So as we wrap up, have an awesome rest of your week. This will be your week of prep and bookings and sales and amazing baby baskets and Santa sleighs. Turn into the Wonder Woman elf that you are. And I love you guys. Thank you again, Terrie. Congratulations to our court. Thank you, Janell, for your training as well. And you guys make it a powerful week. Okay. Have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.